find the augurs at Belton's Boar, in the heart of the mountains. Don't expect the warmest welcome, though. Unlike the Outbounders, the augurs are an insular and traditionalist people. The Timekeeper gives them some measure of autonomy as long as they keep the Ordinite flowing from their minds. But some among them are willing to fight. Particularly the one who goes by Defiant Calder. He's got a fiery streak that the other leaders lack.
You'll find little warmth in the crags of Terminus, Vault Hunter. Vile Lictor will dissect you without mercy. Though he may have had a heart once, but I believe he's cut it out by now.
We have come to collect this cycle's Ordinite tithe. Where is it?
Ah, Warden. This is all that we have for you.
This?
Unfortunately, with the exile of our mining clave, it has been difficult to reach quotas.
It's the Vault Hunter! Kill him! No excuses. I will speak with Vile Lictor about this. Stop this, Outlander!
Who do you think exiled the miners?
That hurt.
What have you done? Order dead on our mountain. They will blame us.
Excuse Joyless Stellan, even though he's correct. I am Cautious Arden. You've caused us some trouble, Outlander.
Trouble's my thing. But maybe the Crimson Resistance can help you. We're looking for people to join the fight against the Order. Already got the Outbounders on board.
Absolutely not! Defiant Calder was exiled for such talk.
Calder, huh? Where's he at?
Likely dead. Returned to the mountain. May he learn something from the stones.
He and his fellow exiles were attempting to take back their clave home from the Order. If you feel like dying alongside them, you'll find him in the Cuspids.
Hey, Zadra. You weren't kidding. The augurs aren't exactly bursting with hospitality.
Understandably, Vile Lictor has them afraid of their own shadows. And I'd guess your arrival coincided with a minimum of, say, 5 explosions. But don't be fooled. Some augurs aren't so willing to bend the knee to Lictor. From them, you'll get a very different reception.
Defiant Calder, you have led your people to die. Lament all you like, but do not blame the surgeon who was forced to wield the knife. Blame the disease. You and your clave are weak. A withering limb that must be amputated, lest the rot grow deeper.
Outlander! You fighting or sleeping? Come!
Smash these rattlers down! Return their parts to the mountain!
Your defiance is my Timekeeper requires submission, and all must comply. And
Much quieter. Now, let us speak. Come.
Outlander,
Or should I call you Wellspring?
Wellspring?
They say luck runs through the mountain like rivers. I was near to death at the hands of Vile Lictor's rattlers, and up you burst into the fray like a geyser. Boosh! Ah, but what does an outlander want with an old exile?
I'm with the Crimson Resistance. I'm here to kill the Timekeeper's commander and rip his bolt out of his head.
We walk the same road, Wellspring. This Crimson Resistance entices me. Perhaps I can help you, but I must ask another favor beyond this life you have already saved. There is a relic sacred to my people, trapped within our clave home just beyond. I had hoped to bring it to the Augur Council and earn my clave a return from exile. But Lictor's forces ambushed us. We lost many. I may seem spry, but I am not the young septuagenarian I used to be. If you can help me retrieve the relic, you will have my aid in taking Lictor down.
Alright, deal. But I'm gonna hold you to that.
First, let's get you inside. Hack that panel to take down this infernal force field. I must stay and attend to my fallen brethren. I've never had the knack for the proper rites, nor known the right words, but they must be returned to the mountain.
Ooh, sorry, bud. Someone turned you into a human keep out sign.
The relic is in my old office there, overlooking the staging room. Vile Lictor has locked the mine down, so you will need to navigate through the shafts to reach it.
The Order set up more force fields inside. How do I take them down?
Typical Rattler technology. A simple counter signal will fool them. I stashed some beacons nearby that should help. Set them up along the power sources for the force fields, then use your little echo friend to hack in. One more beacon should do the trick. That's the force field down, yes? Onward, into the Lambent Mines, Wellspring.
So do they call you Defiant to make fun of you, or is it like a cool nickname?
Yes, both. Augurs earn many names, according to our deeds and path. Before I was defiant, I was troublesome. Before I was troublesome, I was merely loud. My clave, my kin. We are miners by trade. This place was our home. Vile Lictor, a pox on his name, took it from us. Took a great many of my clave as well. To make an example.
Typical Order asshole.
Worse, I'm afraid. Lictor was one of our own. A fellow augur, whose lust for power eclipsed his loyalty to his people. When he learned of my desire to free us from Order rule, he betrayed us. The Timekeeper rewarded him well.
Okay, thanks, bye!
For the dead now. Have you come to join them?
Vile Lictor, I presume?
In the flesh? For now. So you're the Vault Hunter. You're all the Timekeeper talks about. Calder brought this ruin with his rebellion. You debase yourself in cleaning up his mess. Superior life forms do not concern themselves with the needs of their lessers.
Yikes! Someone spent too much time on the Echo Notes. Another force field.
This is why I had you pick up so many beacons. Set up another pair. perfection, Wellspring.
It was a massacre in here.
For all their talk of pride and tradition, the Augurs proved as susceptible to chaos as mere insects. Or even scald the tunnel of ants and they will crawl over the bodies of their dead. These miners only quivered in the dark.
On to the next one! You sound pathetic. Want a blankie? Spread a little terror. Hope this is the last force field.
Lictor made sure that any reclamation efforts would be painful. Further salt in the wound.
You are not easily frightened off. A rare virtue on these mountains. I will hold you in my curiosity, Vault Hunter. But I warn you, peer too close into the shadows and you may find yourself far from the light.
Calder, not only have I cleared your mine, but you also had one hell of a cratch infestation.
Ah, I feared as much. We kept a sizable flock on hand as livestock, but they must have gotten loose. Tricky rearing, but you haven't lived till you've had Cratch's milk cheese.
Then consider me dead and loving it. Whoa, you're a big fella, huh?
That's my office, Wellspring. You should be able to hack the door control.
You hold under great danger.
Whoa. Why are my tattoos itching?
Find the siren. Iridium is the key.
Hello? Calder? Your relic thingy talked to me.
Indeed, Wellspring. I am not surprised. It is a bridge to mysterious energies. And you yourself have a mysterious energy. But you have undone a grievous injury to my clave. Meet me at Belton's Boar with the relic. It's high time the subject of our banishment is reconsidered. Ah, Wellspring, you found me.
Got the relic. What's with the crowd?
It's Calder! Living Outlander!
Augurs, we're a people of rule and ritual. Even setting foot in this town is a flagrant violation of the terms of my exile. Look at him squirm. Ho-ho! But our purposes are grander than provoking the rabble, who will all want to see what we have brought back to the people of the mountain. Come, Wellspring. You stand in Belton's Boar, gathering all of the claves, seat of power for my people.
Should I be seeing this? Being an Outlander and everything?
Almost certainly not. Bringing you here is an exilable offense. But what will they do? Exile me twice? Such dim lights, such dim faces. This place was once a grand hall. So much has changed in the years of my absence. The remaining clave leaders are not cruel, only cowardly. They claim they keep the augurs from obliteration, but fear of Lictor is all that guides them.
So why come back?
Well, these are my people, Wellspring. And to you too, Stellan.
I am simply skipping the pleasantries. So I will skip over the fact that we exiled you. Skip over the fact that there is an Outlander in our council chamber and simply pronounce your sentence, which is death!
You aren't even the least bit curious why we are here? Arden.
I'll hear the Outlander out. But yes, death for you. Absolutely.
I'm just here to kill Vile Lictor.
His eyes are everywhere. Not enough to risk your own lives. You have to risk ours too.
What could possibly be worth coming here, Calder?
Show them, Wellspring.
I guess we're hearing you out.
The lost relic. How did you get it back?
It was this Outlander, my Wellspring of Luck, who retrieved it from the desecrated halls of my clave home.
Then by tradition, it is you who must return it to its rightful place, Outlander. There. The people of the mountain will want to see this.
Do the honors, Wellspring. Place the relic.
It's the Outlander! They brought back the relic!
With this gift returned to its rightful place, I demand... I humbly request that my penance be considered complete.
You expect?
Granted.
Amazing! We're all dead.
But you, Calder, are not returning to the Council. We welcome your clave back into our halls. They have been punished long enough for your transgressions.
So be it. My first act is to accept the Outlander into my clave.
Dude, we just met.
Oh, it's not like you have to pay dues. Just run with it, so they stop talking about killing you.
not really a joiner, but okay, I'm an augur now.
Then, welcome home, begrudging Vex.